All right, so the oatmeal has come out. You want to do this quickly. As soon as it's done, first, it's basically in 4 steps. It's the egg white, cocoa powder, protein is step 1. This area here, the spices and seeds, the bigger seeds and the nuts, and then the fruit. So the thing you want to do here is, and I kind of wait a little bit because I was showing that, but it should be fine, is when it's still hot, you add just a touch of the egg white, take the big spoon here, and kind of mix that in. I don't know if you're able to lift up and show it all, but it's going to turn the oatmeal white. See that? It's kind of creaming. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, see? And you're adding a little bit more liquid also and just kind of mixing it through. Okay, and now the next thing, once you add the egg white, the 2 things are the protein and the cocoa powder. I love chocolate, so this basically becomes like a chocolate oatmeal by doing this. Also, health benefits. I'm sure those of you watching this know Brian Johnson. He's a big proponent of olive oil, cocoa powder, and both are in this. So you can see the influence of people that I followed and read their books and listened. So I put the cocoa powder in here. And now I do it carefully so it doesn't come out of the sides, but I just gently, what you're trying to do here and the rest of the process basically, is just to incorporate the cocoa powder and the protein. Now you don't have to do the protein. I'm a big gym guy. Some people argue that the whey protein is not good for cancer patients. I'm just telling you, I continue to do this. Now in chemotherapy, I will say I was not able to make it to the gym. Maybe once a week. There were 2-week intervals between the IV chemo. So towards the end of that last week, I was maybe able to get there, but I lost 50 pounds. It was definitely a journey and a difficult process. Okay, so, and I'll also say, as I'm doing this, it's very time consuming. You may not have the time to do this, so maybe you do a pared down version. I work from home, managing my investment properties. If this were the week, I'd have CNBC on with the stock market here. So being able to kind of like build this healing house here and stay in it. You notice as you're listening to this, there's no cars, traffic. It's a very peaceful, serene environment. Okay, so I'm just trying to get this stuff out of the way here. Okay, so the first after that is this. So now I'm going to start to add flaxseed, chia seed, hemp seeds, and again, I don't have the time to go through all of these and the health benefits. Just Google flaxseed health benefits, chia seed health benefits, hemp seed, and you can see. But the omegas, the fiber. One of the big influences on me is Dr. Joel Foreman, his Nutrarian diet. I didn't follow exactly the Nutrarian diet, but a lot of his ideas, and specifically, and I really want to make this point, he has a term called G-bombs, which is greens, beans, onions, mushrooms, berries, seeds, and nuts. You could add that. And the onions, you could also add garlic to it, basically anything in the almond family. So the G-bombs. And when I'm cooking meals, I'm always trying to incorporate G-bombs. I sort of mound these up, and you'll see why in a second, instead of spreading them out at first. So cardamom here. Again, you can Google health benefits of cardamom. Now cloves, you can Google health benefits. Also, people view it as very anti-parasitic, along with the artemisian. So I'm getting artemisian in this. A lot of other health benefits for cloves. And these are kind of the fall spices, if you will. Cinnamon, a lot of people know about cinnamon. They'll put in coffee, and so I'm learning it with the cinnamon. And the last one is nutmeg, right? And again, just if you're interested, Google health benefits nutmeg, and you can read all about it. Then the next thing I'm going to show here is really interesting. I mentioned Dr. William Lee. So Dr. William Lee, Dr. Joel Furman, Chris Wark, Crispy Cancer, that's his nickname. Purple sweet potato. So Dan Buettner, Blue Zones. He studied areas of the world where people live longer. And in Okinawa, the staple is purple sweet potatoes. Dr. William Lee, in the podcast Diary of a CEO, he talks about when he was adding purple sweet potato alongside the chemotherapy and immunotherapy